If you're given a graph, you need to be able to construct the standard form of the equation of ellipse from that graph. Remember, our goal is to get it in the x minus h squared over a squared plus y minus k squared over b squared equals 1 form. Those h and the k come from the center of the ellipse. This center is located at 1, -2. From there, we know that this is going to become x minus 1 squared plus y minus a -2, which becomes plus 2 squared. Now we need to know our major and minor axes. If we calculate this distance here, that's going to be 2a. If we count that, it comes out to 2a is 12, which leads us to a is 6. Don't forget, this is a squared. So a squared is 36. We know that goes here because it is a horizontal ellipse. If it was a vertical ellipse, then that a squared would go under the y term. To figure out b, we know that 2b is this distance, which is 2. This leads us to b is 1, and so b squared is also 1. That's our equation of an ellipse from a graph. Please do notice that circles are a special form of an ellipse. If you take a circle centered at 0, 0, notice we have x squared plus y squared. And then if our distance here, let's suppose this is 1 in each direction, a squared, a is a distance of 2. So that tells us 2a is a distance of 2. So a is 1 and a squared is 1. Likewise, we've got 2b is 2, so b is 1, and b squared is also 1. But then if we multiply to get rid of those fractions, we just end up with x squared plus y squared equals 1. And in general, this is our x squared plus y squared equals what is the radius. The last thing I want to point out in terms of terms that you need to know for ellipses is the idea of something called eccentricity. And eccentricity is defined as if we take 2a and 2b to be the major and minor axes, then E, the eccentricity, can be calculated as c over a. But we know that c is the square root of a squared minus b squared over a is going to be the eccentricity. If E is 0, then the ellipse is a circle. And the closer E gets to 1, the skinnier the ellipse is going to be. And that's going to become important in some of the applications you'll be doing.